Cloaked corvette patrols are soon to be patrolling the High Dominion's most dangerous trade routes, and if you haven't noticed, I personally could not be more excited to finally have some time for some internal affairs stuff in this series. I'm serious. Hello Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Galactic Paragons in our High Dominion 2 series. So we are getting ready, maybe, to finally be able to attack the Eldritch Horror, and we have some other affairs that we would like to take on. In addition to just the internal affairs that I mentioned, and actually managing our empire and building everything up that we've conquered, I have a ton of alloy income, just a ridiculous amount. And the fact that all of my economy, special resources included right now, is in the black is insane to me. But we are just riding the wave to the best of our ability, and it's going pretty well so far. I do want to take a look now that all right, so here's the thing with alloys. Right now, I'm still producing copious amounts of alloys. It's only going to increase. But I'm almost done building up my main fleets. So the next thing I want to build are my corvette patrols so that I can get my trade routes kind of secured as soon as possible. I don't know how many I'm going to build. I probably will try to build, I don't know, between 4 and 6 corvette patrols to see how it goes, and we'll have like a smaller group that just kind of watches the trade routes. And I've never really done that intense of a patrol before with corvettes specifically, but now that cloaking devices are kind of more, I mean, you can put cloaking devices on all manner of ships, but now that it's easiest to get like a small group of cloaked corvettes running around patrolling, it just seems like a fun thematic fit for the series. I want to make sure it happens. After that, after the corvettes are built, then I have a ton of stations to upgrade. Not only platforms, but also fighters, things that will actually help enforce trade security in various places. So I am looking forward to getting that done as soon as I possibly can. We still have some stability issues, and we're still working on getting everything built up. So let's go to speed 2 and let the game take it away a little bit. I have some planets that are currently terraforming, and more that I could terraform. I just can't make, like... I literally can't make money fast enough. It's going well. All right, I'm going to go ahead and reinforce here. What do we have? Senate now in session. Form Galactic Council. Yes, I would like to vote in favor of the council that I will definitely be on. Unless someone pulls shenaniganry, which at this point in the series, I'm just expecting it. Though it rightfully belongs to us, the Committee of Harkoon Luna has laid claim to the Paragon system. So we do have... we have a rebellion here from amongst our vassal state, which is kind of annoying. We're going to have to deal with that. I'm not going to do it right away, but as soon as we have the opportunity just to lay the smackdown on them, we will take that opportunity, without question. We have this fleet automatically patrolling, and yeah, let's just go ahead and stay on speed 2, and as soon as I can... Interesting. As soon as I can, we're going to be building those corvettes. While it cannot be denied that the intoxicating effects of New Palob's atmosphere are enjoyable and even helpful in some cases, there is pressure from the more conservative parts of the High Dominion of Syndar to crack down on the possibly addictive gases. Yeah, let's shut it down. Hallucinogen removal. Also, wait, hello? Oh, yeah, we have the Malleable Gulantha mission here. Hold on. Hold the heck on. I don't have a spare leader at the moment, unfortunately, but I might be able to grab my one scientist. It's one of the weird things about the new leader system. It's harder to maintain extra leaders. All right, so we have this debris. I want you to go check out the Malleable Gulantha. That's the very last. That was interrupted by the war. But that is absolutely the very last of that particular quest chain. We'll take care of that. I have some colony ships that I could use, but no planets that are really worth it at the moment. I would rather wait until they are at a higher level.
Special project complete.
That was fast. All right, Lilita is ready for an upgrade. How are we doing on this? Yeah, let me go ahead and upgrade a couple of things. Well, let's buy that. Yeah, let's upgrade the research station first. As much as possible, I want to keep up the pressure on our research speed. We've been doing that for the entire series. I don't want to let off the gas. This is probably one of my first Stellaris series in a very long time. Maybe first Stellaris playthroughs where I actually feel like the effort that I've put into building a bunch of research labs has paid off in terms of having technological advantages All right, show us your wares. A skill 3 governor, blessed by the goddess of fortune, joins the High Dominion of Syndar. Not interested, move along. I don't need another leader right now. Unu Anpata. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and say upgrade the Mega Forgers. Or more specifically, the Mega Forgers. I don't think I can say Mega Forges anymore without at least trying to say Mega Forgers, because I'm trying not to say Mega Forgers because of how long we've kept that meme going. All right, farming subsidies, food processing facilities done. Very nice. Ooh, army upgrades. Ancient suspension field. I mean, I guess I could go ahead and research that technology, but from my experience with it in Clandestine Curiosity, like, by the time we get level 5 shields, it won't matter as much to me at that point. All right, let's go ahead and reinforce a little bit more. Like I was doing last episode, I am going to sell some of my excess here. Not a lot of it. But I want to get this fleet built up as soon as possible, including the battleships, so that I can build my freaking corvettes. Also, I think I can finally build... Let's see. Yep, I can build a hyper relay there. Cannot quite build it yet in Shugenia, but I'll be able to relatively soon. So we'll just keep our foot on the gas. What's this? The L cluster beckons. Our spies report that the Republic of Tallow is close to possessing enough information about the L gate, so that sucks, to unlock the one they control. This would give them access to the L cluster and its secrets. If we're able to get there first, we should double our efforts and find more insights into the L gate. So this is the warning that I didn't get during Clandestine Curiosity that made me so paranoid. So they're close to unlocking the secrets of the L gates. That makes me sad. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll upgrade that to a Mega Forge. No, I'm just laughing at myself about the Mega Forger thing. Anything else I can do here at the moment? Not right now. Let's take a look at how many. Yeah, I only have 3 insights. And I can't discover another one right now, because we're still cooling down on the last time we did it. So I don't know if we're going to make it to the L gate, which makes me sad. But it's just not looking like it's shaping up. Okay, so I guess let me go ahead and research wormhole travel on the off chance that helps with the L gate in some small way that I'm not aware of. Mechanically, there could be a relationship. Research agreement proposal. Soran and the Mephishotans. Oh, nice. So we can now launch leadership conditioning, which is going to give an additional skill level to all of our leaders. And we did that on purpose when we launched it. Now let's see what else I can do. So strong on our own, this would decrease trade value, which right now is not the worst thing. It's not the worst thing if we did this, because we have this massive trade deal. Ooh, yeah, I'm going to do that. We're going to do strong on our own. This is a perfect time to do it. It's going to take a chunk out of our energy deficit, or our energy surplus. That's fine. I'm okay with it. All right, Keeper of the Vaults, Tyrann. So you can be a vibrant storyteller. This would provide additional unity every month. She would gain an additional 40 years of lifespan and 40% experience gain. She's already kind of at the end of her year. She's 102. If she was in charge of a science ship, which she is, then she would have more sensor range, be better able to detect ships over hyperlanes, move faster, and wouldn't spend as much time missing in action. I'm going to go ahead and just say vibrant storyteller. Keeper of the Vaults. Okay. Now, Tabu, son of Jark, who is just a general, who is not assigned at the moment. Army morale damage. Let's go ahead and give him Dread. Tib, son of Fort, who is also a general. On winning ground combat as an attacker, chance to steal a research option. Oh, wow. Intellectual espionage. Yeah, sure. I doubt I'm going to get a chance to use that, but that's really cool. All right, so Jark, daughter of Gak, our executor. So none of these, unfortunately, work for her right now. But I'm going to go ahead and choose Artillerist to increase weapon damage. Minister of Defense. Right, this is an actual veteran level. Okay, so since they're leading an army, let's go ahead and say that we want to have additional damage and morale. And then, yeah, there's still more. Governor of Ukna, daughter of Fori, who is the governor of Kalnek Colony. Yeah, intellectual, just extra research output, absolutely. Aturion, the grand storyteller. So we can have Recruiter 2. Ooh, nice. Armies would build faster and be 15% cheaper. Or there are 2 new veteran leader traits. Home Guard, Planetary Defense Armies +1. Monthly loyalty from subjects +2. Oh, really? Yes. Let's do that. That's an obvious choice. I love all these benefits. All right, so this admiral is currently not a counselor. Time spent missing in action -10%. Combat disengagement chance +10%, and ship hull points +5. I think I'd rather just go with aggressor here. I love that I get to upgrade literally every one of my leaders. This is great. All right, so this is just a governor. But they're on Serpta. And resources from jobs on Serpta is no small thing. And then Merc, daughter of Jerk. None of these are useful, but I'm going to go ahead and give her Eye for Talent in case it's ever meaningful to put her on the council. Right now it's not, but it might be eventually, maybe. All right, it looks like we are due for some upgrades. So let me go ahead and give that order. Let me also give the order to build some additional ships for the 3rd Star Order.
Blocker cleared. Construction complete.
I can go ahead and send some of these to other stations or to other systems so that they can build the hyper relay stations as needed. Okay, now I think I'm going to build the Autoton Monument there for that particular opening. Post-Rhino mandates. Ooh, if you need more amenities, then the clear solution is a city district. And then here, tell you what, let's do an industrial district here. That seems like an obvious opportunity. And then we will... Do I need to do that? I'll hold off on upgrading that because I think we might still have some upgrades going that are going to affect my income of exotic gases.
Technology secured.
All right, we got the advanced railgun, so that's going to help with those upgrades. I should go ahead and unlock... Yeah, we definitely need the plasma thruster. Let's research that. I think we're probably behind on that, and that might explain some of the slow speed of some of the ships.
Technology secured.
I'll give the order for these ships to upgrade. Off-world trading company research is done. Starbase capacity +2. That came at a good time. Because that will actually help us lock down our territory and gain more energy. So yeah, let's go for Starbase capacity +2. I think
Blocker cleared.
There's not going to be a better moment to go for that and try and take advantage of it than this moment.
Vessels upgraded.
All right, so these guys are pathetic in every way. They are not accepting of subjugation, which is not surprising given that they're rebels against people that were subjugated to us. Figured I'd try. Research proposal. Our scientists on the observation post above Kabji 4 have requested a science ship to help them gather specimens from the planet's surface. For the purpose of research, they would like to covertly abduct some of the pre-FTLs and perform tests on them. They will then be safely returned to the surface with their memories erased. All right, so we're going to probe some aliens. And then we need a science ship in the vicinity in order to get it done. So after you're done with the malleable Galantha, I want you to research that. And then maybe we'll do some additional stuff after that. New Riordan has an opportunity. Why don't we... In this case, why don't we do a mining district? God, there's just so many possibilities now. Build the city district there for additional housing. Oh, Turcab colony is ready for an upgrade. Perfect. So we still have some planets not in a sector. We could change that, but again, we don't have leader capacity at the moment. Looks like we are doing pretty well on the Galactic Council front. Agenda Superior Colonies is no longer on cooldown. Nice.
Blocker cleared.
Not sure why the second fleet wasn't upgrading. So it looks like Keeper of the Vaults. Oh yeah, Tyrion died. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, well, we're down one leader then. And this is kind of a big deal because we can appoint a leader. We can appoint someone that will actually let us have a second science ship. So I'm going to actually choose this person with two things in mind. We want a leader with longevity. Merc, daughter of Uten. This would provide additional minerals from jobs. Surveys would be fast, and anomalies would be researched also very fast. Archaeology would be fast if we went with Jerk, son of Adele. I kind of like Merc, daughter of Uten. That's a really good combination, and she's pretty young. She's 24, so we're going to have her for a long time. So let's go ahead and put her in as Keeper of the Vaults. And that gives us someone to use for a science ship. Perfect. And we actually... there is debris in that system to be discovered. So... there's that. Now I want you, after that, to explore and survey systems and then investigate anomalies. And you can research special projects too. I want you to do all the things. So I'm going to take care of that first. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I forgot. That actually is not another scientist because the leader that just died was the other scientist. Damn. Forgot about that. All right. Before you do any of that, I want you to go take care of the malleable Galantha. Oh, I completely forgot. That sucks. Yeah, that science ship was actually hers, I think. I just didn't realize it. Okay. So, that's right. All of these need to be merged with the third Star Order. All right, they're upgrading at the moment. It's going to take a second, and then we'll merge them. Show us your wares. No, I don't need the bunk beds. Sorry. All right, so now the second Star Order is actually upgrading. The first Star Order is in line for upgrades. Ooh, and we have a new tradition available. So, whenever a resolution you propose passes, gain 18 months of unity, or after a resolution is passed by another empire, gain 25% diplomatic weight until one of your own resolutions passes. Yeah, we definitely want that. So we had this ability, we had this tradition tree in Clandestine Curiosity, but for different reasons. Actually, oddly similar reasons.
Vessels upgraded.
But this time it fits the lore much better. All right, so now this fleet It's at 26.8k, so it's considerably stronger. That's nice. We're upgrading the 3rd Star Order. Caravaneers be gone. Mass protests erupted on Wafer 2 today due to the outrage over the Orlan Memorial Caravan in the system. Their grubby presence offends all right-thinking Sundrians. Order them to avoid Wafer 2. Alright, so that gave me some influence, which I'm going to use that. Let's build some hyper relays where we can.
Technology secured.
What's this? Wormhole travel, nice. I'll go ahead and select chemical plants. We're a little bit behind on that. I would like the ability to build them. Upgrades are almost done. It's a really big deal.
Technology secured.
Because we actually have a decent number of alloys, so I should be able to get those Corvette patrol fleets done pretty soon. And of course, we just researched another
Vessels
technology
upgraded.
that will need to be changed. All right, cool. Replicator kiosks. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and go for mineral purification. Obviously, we're a little bit behind on that as well. It's only 5,000-ish and change to research that. And by doing that, once we get some of those buildings in place where necessary, we'll actually have a little bit more mineral income than we currently do. All right. You guys need to go upgrade again. I know you just did. You just sat for months in dry dock getting your ships upgraded, and here I am giving you more new technology. But it's for the best, okay? It's for the High Dominion. Just do your duty and wait. It's appreciated. I'm going to build industrial districts on a few of these worlds where there are clear opportunities because I don't want to run out of consumer goods. All right, so 1st Star Order is approaching. There we go.
Vessels upgraded.
Still have to upgrade you. Yeah, now the 3rd Star Order is upgrading, which is fine. They needed it.
Vessels upgraded.
They needed it. McGrothy, what have you got? Now let's do an industrial district here. Really starting to see the benefits of some of my economic work. All of my surpluses are pretty incredible. We'll build a mining district here as well.
Special project complete.
Okay, so we've collected the malleable Gulanta, which means we've finally got the massive benefit of finishing that chain. 22,000 society research, 1,000 energy credits, 40 influence, and 16,500 unity. So that might get us another tradition fairly soon as a consequence. Love that. Access to success. As the terraforming of Saragog is settling down, we discovered that the project has put us in an unanticipated situation. So we could give it more... Oh yeah, it definitely needs more generator districts, more than anything else. Cool. Also, there are Betharian fields on Saragog, which is great. So let's go ahead and colonize. And I'm going to send one of the existing colony ships. This will be the, Strakir colony. How about that? And then, is there another? Yeah, Ulkad. Let's go ahead and colonize you. And that would be the Pugranin colony. And now, I actually think... Hang on, let's see. Terraform. It's 10,000 to restore the Tomb Worlds. 5,000 to convert that tropical planet. 5,000 for that as well. Are there existing planets that I still haven't converted? I think there are. Yeah, Eskog, for example, needs to be an alpine world. Let's go ahead and do that. Having higher happiness on some of our established planets that have a bunch of people living on them already? Yeah. Seems like a good idea. All right, so these upgrades are happening. Wait, new technology, chemical plants, nice. Yeah, see hyper shields. Once I have those researched, I'll be in good shape. All right, advanced cloaking field generator. Yes, absolutely. I would love the ability to cloak my ships even more effectively than I already can. Please and thank you. All right, good. The third Star Order is built, which means it's time. It's time. We can actually build. Let's go back and see if the new fleet is actually there. It is, so I'm going to give the order to build it. Perfect. That's one full patrol fleet that just is already at full strength, having received one build order. All right, so there's that. Elgate Insight. Yep, research that. The Mephisioten Imperium has entered into a non-aggression pact with the Saran Stellar Industries. So they're dealing. They're talking to each other for sure. All right, are you being terraformed yet? No, you're not. Can I terraform you? No, I probably can't. Yeah, I'm not doing well enough on my income for some of these resources. Yeah, let me go ahead and upgrade the precinct houses. That's probably the smartest choice there. Yawenbeck. Mining district. All right, so these upgrades are almost done, and this is the first start of the original fleet. So I will be able, as soon as my patrol fleet is done, I can probably go ahead and bring... Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to order the first and third fleets to Waskar, and we'll take care of the Eldritch Horror. The second fleet is on patrol right now. We'll leave them there. Meanwhile, let's find out what the other... Oh, no, you didn't do this again. Oh no, not again, game. Why do you do this? Okay, so some of them are converging in the right location. Some of them are not. Okay. Okay. So let's just send them to where the fourth starter is currently hanging out, and hopefully it'll be okay. Also, how are we doing on rare crystals? Enough to probably do some more. Hyper relay building. All right, not quite yet, but maybe in a couple of months. Drifting fleets. A small fleet of derelict Brienne warships was recently discovered in the Rothbelek system, not far from the territory of the Brienne Void Riders. Computer logs on the ships indicate that their crews fled into our space to escape some kind of clan feud. Unfortunately for them, they brought few supplies and soon starved to death. The ships have been adrift ever since. Our engineers have gone over the ships and they appear to be in decent condition. If they are crewed, we could commission them into service within our own fleet. To use as patrols? Yes, absolutely. So we are in the running to be on the Galactic Council. That's happening. Without question. Love that. All right, so we now have a couple of favors owed from the Mephisiotians. And on Tirgosh, we're going to upgrade... I'll upgrade the gene clinics. The reason I choose the gene clinics is that that requires the rare resource that I have the biggest surplus in right now. Also, let me take a look at... Is it F6? Yes, F6. All right, I still can't discover an Elgate Insight using my relics, which is unfortunate. All right, so now I can actually start making these things manually since I've unlocked the buildings. So on planets that have the opportunity to build anything that can actually help produce my rare resources, I'm going to do that. All right, I also do need to start upgrading my stations, like I said, but I want to make sure these fleets get built, first and foremost. So the salvaged fleet, show us your wares. No, I don't want a skill 3 governor, go away. This salvaged fleet can patrol from Thoravia back here. Just waiting for all of these ships to travel. It's going to take a long time for them to get to one place. It's kind of frustrating.
Colonization in progress.
But now I have that fleet set up. Let's make sure it actually took this time. Because remember, one of the issues that... Yeah, see? It's been split up. So the 4th Star Order is still showing as a separate fleet. But then there are a bunch of ships that, for whatever dumb reason... It's got to be. It's got to have something to do with the upgrades that I've been doing. That's what always causes it. So just, you know, if you're trying to reinforce fleets at the same time that you're upgrading, there's always this chance. All right, so the formation of the Galactic Council. The members of the Galactic community have voted to establish a Galactic Council. Membership in this august body will be limited to representatives from the 3 most powerful and influential empires in the community. Until a new council is elected, these are the High Dominion of Syndar, the Sagittarian Alliance, and the Soran Stellar Industries. The members of the council are expected to lead and safeguard the Galactic community. Their increased powers allow them to cut through some of the red tape so often inhibits the decision-making process in large political institutions. Now we can finally get things done. Okay. So... All right, so we can't nominate a custodian yet, but that's one of the ways that we could really move ourselves into the right position. I just need to keep powering my fleets up. I can't build too many more, to be honest. I might not be able to build 4 to 6 like I wanted to, unless I have more naval capacity, which I can totally do. All right, there's nothing I can propose right now that I really, really want to propose. Migration treaty proposal. Mephishotan Imperium entered into a migration treaty with the Soran Stellar Industries. Okie doke. You do that. All right, what are you doing? Oh, that's costs. All right, cool. All right, so the 1st and the 3rd Star Order are in Waskar. I'm going to give the order to attack the Eldritch Horror. Now, we actually don't have a leader for either of these fleets. It would put us over on leader capacity, but I don't care at this point. I want them to have a leader, for God's sake. So let's go with Merc, son of Enum. Higher anyway. Ooh, someone who gives monthly alloys +8? Yeah, absolutely. Yes, I'm over leader cap. I'm well aware. Thank you, game. All right, the order's been given. Interesting that there's this... I never realized there was this fog over the entire system. So there's an Eldritch Horror coming out of the black hole. That's lovely. Love it. Love everything about it. Only one choice here. National agenda. Whenever a resolution you propose passes, gain 18 months worth of unity. Nice. All right, Urana Colony is ready for its next building. Titanic life forms. Nice. Let's see. I'm going to have you build chemical plants there. I think that's the obvious choice. All right, so let's take another look at the military situation. We have the 4th Star Order here, which has a bunch of ships that were produced.
Attacking enemy vessels.
Yeah, it says the fleet's already at full strength. So according to the game,
Technology secured.
It's already been fully built and the reinforcements are on the way. So who knows what's going on. All right. Caravaneers, old with defects. One man's trash.
Updated.
Let's see if we can lock that down quickly. Research projects, please. Idle leaders. Who's idle? Army leaders, right? Yeah, just my 3 army leaders. I can't really do anything with them right now. Sorry. Starbase capacity +2. Nice. Diplomatic weight +10%. I probably need to go for that. Let's go ahead and do that. Also, the orbital embassy complex will give me more envoys, which is a good idea at this point. All right, so here we go. We're attacking the Eldritch Horror.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
All right, there we go. We lost a lot of ships to that, unfortunately. Let me see what's going on with the... We have one fleet that's over capacity. So the first Star Order. 117 right now. That drops it down to 109. So now I can reinforce you. Okay, so we took care of that. Which means I can now finally build a starbase here. Once I'm able to do so. Oh, nice. So this is a tundra world now. We should start seeing more stability on this planet. Let me go ahead and enact martial law here. Until there's a bit more stability. It should come through relatively quickly. All right, now that we've taken care of that, the next thing I want to do... We're going to get my fleets rebuilt. I'm going to send all 3 of my fleets. Well, no, not all 3 just yet. We're going to send them down to Helito, though. And we're going to prepare to attack these systems in the... or these planets in the Dacha system. The Gaia worlds that are piled up in there. Because I think there's a lot of benefit that we could gain from doing that. So we're going to do it. Banished. The malignant entity which attempted to breach our universe near Euchromia has been banished back to its own realm. Only time will tell if its influence has been sufficiently weakened to keep it there for good. We're detecting some kind of anomalous residual energy that must have been left behind by the dimensional rifts the creature opened. Studying this energy more closely could potentially lead to scientific breakthroughs. Let's see what will come of it. So
Situation
we can
log updated.
study scientific... or we can study the dimensional rifts. So let's find our one scientist. They're over here. I want you to come in and research that, please. And we are about 38 minutes into the episode, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this one here. Let's see. Aha! We have another renowned paragon. A lifter of enormous proportions is carried by a procession of slaves. A litter, of enormous proportions is carried by a procession of slaves. Atop it sits a formidable reptilian. All the hallmarks of a warlord are there: extensive scarring, brazen weaponry, the skeletal remnants of past kills. I am Gia Zaman, and these are my terms. As she removes herself from the throne, the members of her entourage prostrate themselves before her. I will lead your armies, I will break your enemies. Their worlds shall burn, and their riches will be yours. So, General, Invader, Plundering Warlord, Destiny trait. So when they win a ground invasion, they gain plunder, basically. When they win a ground combat, she enslaves and sends them to random colonies. But also, there's a considerable increase to army upkeep for her specific army. I don't know if this is necessary right now. Where is your army? Braveheart cues. All right. She touches one of the trophies hanging from her belt. She bares her teeth, grinning. Such magnificent carnage. An ode to brutality. In the end, they crushed us, but my warriors died well. I come to you now, not for riches or for glory. I come seeking a challenge. 2 years ago, we invaded a remote world. We annihilated all who opposed us, seizing everything of value and taking the worthy as slaves. Then the reinforcements arrived. You seem a little overzealous. Yeah, I'm gonna dismiss this. I don't think that we need that leader right now. If that's a mistake, it's a mistake. But I would rather hold out for like a truly legendary leader. And that's kind of that's where I'm going to leave it. And we're definitely at the 40-minute mark now. So I'll go ahead and stop this one here. In the next one, I do need to go ahead and reinforce a little bit. But in the next one, I am going to continue building my corvettes. I was expecting to be farther along with this, but the process of getting the corvettes in one place. It's been a little bit more challenging than expected. They're on the way, though, and once they're done, then we can possibly build another army of corvettes, or another fleet of corvettes, and cloak them and have them start running around and patrolling. So I'm excited about that, and I'm also excited about being on the Galactic Council. There's a lot that we can do with that as we move forward. I just need to continue building up my strength so that they see me as a worthy candidate for the Custodian, because that's how I'm going to finagle my way into the role of Galactic Emperor at some point in the future. So lots to do, and again, it's nice just to be doing some empire management stuff for a bit. It's a change of pace for the series when it's been so non-stop before this point. So I'm fully expecting a monkey wrench at some point in the near future, given how smoothly things are currently going. But economically, we're still in really good shape, so I'm just going to keep riding the wave. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If it's not your first time or even your second, look for the join button to access unique emotes, badges, and other perks. New episodes are coming out every day at 3 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.